58 seconds in. The problem is you got another 59 minutes to play.
Yeah, no, we were ready to go, and obviously we wanted to get on the young goalie as quick as we could, and we got some fortunate bounces there to make it tough. I thought they might switch the goalie just to get a little bit of a different flow, and we were ready for the start to try to jump on him and give him some tough action, bodies and pucks on him early. We were fortunate to get those two quick ones with Zach just playing outstanding again.
I was going to ask you if you were surprised by that, but apparently you were not. And you think of that young man, he only 4 regular season appearances and 20 minutes in the playoffs. He really had nothing to lose there tonight, so it's a little bit of a danger there.
Yeah, so I understand clearly what I might have done the same thing. So you're trying to make a little bit of a energy and a little bit of a different look, and it doesn't mean it didn't work because we got those two quick goals. We were able to capitalize early. So for us, gutsy, that's a reverse sweep in my business, and so that doesn't happen. I've never been a part of that. So as a group to be able to come back, being down 2 rip, winning 3 elimination games, the group definitely earned something there, and hopefully we can apply that to the next series.
What is working on the power play? The power play it didn't have the success that it has in the past, and in this postseason, specifically these 3 games at home, it has clicked and it has made a difference.
Yeah, no, it's action at the net. Now you're in playoffs. It's a much different thing, Aaron. So you're playing the same team over and over again. So adjustments, what the other team is doing, and how you take advantage of what they're trying to do. I think that becomes bigger in playoffs. And it's a real credit to the guys that they were able to execute the things that the coaches are watching and trying to get them to do. So I think it's just the guys feeling confident. And, we scored 2 quick ones tonight. Too bad we didn't get one on the 5-on-3. That would have been a nail in the coffin there. But, no, it's been better. But I think it's just the guys are listening more and a little more dialed in.
This is a developmental league. It's Zach LaRue, and the young players certainly showed up here in this series, and they became veterans almost in this series. But to see I'm going to call them older guys, Cal O'Reilly and Troy Grosnick step up and play the way they did. And Cal took so many important face-offs for you, and Troy obviously won 3 straight at home.
Yeah, it's critical. Scott Nickel and I talk about it a lot about we are a young team, but we've got some great veterans here and some great leadership. And you got to have the right guys. There's times in the American League where you maybe you get the wrong group together, and it really takes you in a different direction. So real credit to our captains, our older players, obviously Cal and Goose and everything how about the cheer when Goose gets introduced? So, we love it as coaches, and what a special thing for him to play in his own backyard and have a chance to be a part of what we're trying to do here.
Well, Spencer Stasny's from the area, too. Nice to have him back in the lineup.
Yeah, you know what? Hard for him to jump in on a moving bus, but I thought he did a good job. He's such a great skater. We wanted to get a game in, and his feet defend for him. He's just such a great skater that he closes, takes away ice, doesn't allow the other team to gain the zone. So great to have him back. He's a huge piece, and we look forward to him getting better and better as he feels more comfortable.
Playing in the American Hockey League, you see a lot of the same teams in the division over and over, and now it's Grand Rapids, a team you know extremely well, and it's been an even series there, too.
Yep, and we'll worry about that tomorrow. I'm not talking about them.
Well, it's good to enjoy one here tonight. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you, Aaron.
Hey, Coach, after the game, I saw you pat Troy Grosnick on the fanny. What did he give you in these 3 elimination games, and what did this team show you?
It's hard. You got no room for error, right, when you're up against it like that. And so we got 2 great goalies, and we decided to make a change, and Troy came in and grabbed the opportunity. You can't ask for anything more than what he's given us. So 3 wins, and Troy's a battler, a competitive guy, a really proud person. He's got 3 kids. He lives in the area. You just can't write a better story for Troy and what he's trying to do. So we're really proud of his effort, and glad he could do it in front of a lot of his family.
How proud are you of this team down 0-2 when they come here and win 3 elimination games? You had the home ice, you had the fans behind you, and what they did, scratch, fight, hit to go ahead and win this series.
No, we're really happy with what the guys are doing. It's at this time of the year, it's weird in the American League, and the fans and the people don't understand that the guys' leases come up. All this thing happens. There's a lot of moving pieces behind the scenes. Guys start moving in together. They have to move out of apartments. There's all this stuff that's going on that it gets easy when it gets hard if you're looking for an out. And down 2-0 coming home, every guy could have had an excuse, Velcro to the leg walking through the room, but we decided we didn't want to go home. So the guys, they worked hard and they did everything they had to. this group, they love each other. You can tell it in how they play. They don't want to end. So it's a really powerful tool to have in the locker room.
How about the way that your guys kept their composure tonight in a situation like that, early lead, clinching, decisive game? I mean, you get chippy and then get physical, but they didn't take the bait, and that's kind of key.
We still gave 5 power plays, so we weren't happy about that. But they got a good power play over there, so we were trying to avoid that. That wasn't in the game plan, so that was a fail on that side. But the guys did stay focused. Sometimes you score early like that, and if you get on the roller coaster, you get up too high and you lose your detail, and you're not focused on what you're trying to do. But that's something we talked about. We have a young group in here, very talented group, but with them being young, we have to guide them and help them through this. We also have like a Jesper Weatherby. This is their first playoffs in pro hockey, so a lot of the guys are having their first playoff this year. So those guys understand and they learn, but we have to help them and guide them. And the guys were really smart. They just try to keep everyone centered. Cal's great on the bench. He's played whatever it is, 1,500 games, and really keep the group focused on what we're trying to do, no matter if we're scoring or there's bad things that happen on the ice.
He's one of those guys. Cal is just as valuable for what he does off the ice as he does on the ice.
Yeah, another guy who bought a house in this area, so he's 3 kids, more on the way, and just a great guy. He's really the last month of the season. It's like he's sensed playoffs were coming, and so he's really been. We're probably playing him too much right now. He'll never agree with that, but he's really stepped up in playoffs, face-offs, big moments. You can tell he's a playoff player. I'm just really happy we were able to get through it with him.